as I'm filming this, yesterday, I got this box in a black plastic bag arrive, and that means it's nail mail day. So I'm really excited to open January's nail mail box. I know that I've got October, November, and December's, and maybe even September's nail mail box to open with you, and I will do those, but I'm just ecstatic and excited to get into this. So let's do nails. Get into the box, but it's confession time. In my excitement to get into this nail mail box, I forgot to press the record button, so I'd already started to use one of the products, and you might be able to notice which one it was. So here we go. It says, hey, you've got nail mail, and we've got our issue 1 Quartz Glow Edit from Nails Luxe, and we're going to get some practice tips, a nail art display stand, Shimmer art ink, 2 art gels, 1 colour and 1 metallic, and we're going to get a hand cream item. I already know that mine is the dry oil. Hand cream, or I could have got cuticle oil or serum. I got the dry spray oil, as you can see, because it's all sprayed over the box, because I got overexcited. So if you use Nail Mail Jan, you can get a 15% discount of any future purchases, and this is valued until the 28th of February 2026. Husband calling, we'll be back. Bobby's now decided she wants to join in. So there's a QR code there that if you wanted to, you can build your own box. I do know that Nail Mail is only for UK and Ireland. And there is a step-by-step video tutorial that you can scan the QR code to get access, and I shall try and watch that and then follow it, and you can see how I get on. Let's get into the box. So as I said, I did open it before, and we have 100 round practice tips, all size 3s. Got our blue dots. Then we have Nails Luxe Glow Dry Oil. And it is lovely. I've sprayed it on my hands and rubbed it in, and it smells divine. Musky. It's very nice. We have Nails Luxe Art Ink, Apricot Shimmer. Apricot Shimmer. Okay. Let's get my pen. It's number 23. Ooh. Oh, now that's pretty. Oh. Ah, yeah, I like that. Very nice. Exciting to use. Oh, here's my nail art practice stand. I'll be using that later. Some little bottles on the top. Nothing else in there. So we have art gel. Nails Luxe. And this one is Copper Mirage. Put extra in it too. Ooh. Can you see that? It's looking nice. Stir well for detailed artwork. Apply a thin, even layer and cure unleavened. It's chemo-free and vegan. It's looking like that could be interesting. Give it a little swatch. Maybe not the best way. They'll open it up properly when I do that. And I thought, oh, it's quite nice and thick. So that's going to be really good for detailed work. And self-leveling. How pretty is that? Give that a cure. And we shall open the next one. Our next box is called Valerian. So this is again for detailed artwork. I'm wondering if it's a pinky colour. Yep, and see. Yep. It's definitely pink. Let's give this a swatch. Balance on there. Nice and thick. It's really, really nice. Again, it's going to be really lovely for detailed artwork. We're not going to need more than one layer. It's just bounce to level. And there's a few little lines, but self-leveling, I would think. So, that's what's in the box. I'm going to watch the tutorial and make you some nails. So I've watched the video and so far I've done these 3 nails while I was watching them. So what I'm going to do now is video me doing 2 more. One with the marbling ink and then one with the detail paints. So here we go. Sit back, enjoy. Probably it will be a little bit of music and them sped up, so I'm not sure that I can talk you through, but I will try. Okay, see you soon. Bye. So these are the Nails Luxe nail stands, which I really like because they fit under my nail lamp. So I've got this Melody Susie little lamp and it will fit under there nicely, so that's good. Right, now their sticky dots are really sticky. The Nails Luxe sticky dots, they are so sticky. So you put obviously the sticky dot on the top, rip it off quick, and then we're going with the round nails that I got. So I'm going to put that on and just gently take off the dub again because we don't have that. There we go. Right, I'm going to start and use this JN polish as a base for it's Yellow Brick Road, and it was in I think the November nail mailbox. So here we go. Now, in the video, it says that you don't have to shake the bottle. You can use it both ways, but I fancy having the glittery bit, so I've given the bottle a good shake. And here we go, we're just going to put some ink on, not too much, so wiping off the brush, and we're going to do a bit of X shape. And then using some acetone and this round brush, I'm just going to move the around a little bit. Then we'll go with some more. This time I'm not going to shake it, and I am going to make sure that I wipe off the brush so I don't get too much ink. And again, I'm just going to go in and move the ink around a little bit to get more of a sort of marbly. There we go. Just going to pop that under. Just let it dry. Okay. And then I'm going to go in with my Stella base coat from Stella Gels. This is came in another nail mail box. I'm just going to lay this on top. This is because I'm sort of happy with this layer, and I'm going to put another layer of ink on, but I just want to make sure that this one stays where it is. So base coat. There we go. Good shake again. This is number 23. And I'm going to go in again in my egg shape. X shape, sorry. Wiping the acetone off my brush so I've not got too much on there. And I'm just going to go in now, and what I want to do is try and darken up these lines. So I'm using a smaller brush, and I'm just going to push the ink around, intensify what's there. Okay, give that a bit of a dry. Cleaning off my brushes a go. Now, Nails Luxe do some brush cleaning wipes, which I thought looked like a really good idea, so I've ordered myself some. When they arrive, I will show you. Probably see them popping up in my videos anyway. Right, I'm happy with that, so I'm going to base coat again because I don't want it moving anywhere. I could just leave it like this, add in another ink if you like, but I would totally recommend just base coating between your layers. Not only does it give sort of a layered, encapsulated look. Also, it means you're not going to mess, if you're happy with it, you're not going to mess up what's gone before. So our next step is to use the Copper Mirage detail paint. I'm going to go in with this and a fine brush and highlight the veins. So I've got my, maybe don't want that one. So I've got myself a nice short liner, and this is from Real Bird, which again was another, well, it says it's long, was another brush that I got in a nail mail box. So I'm going in with Copper Mirage, and I'm just going to highlight the veins, but I'm not going to go on the dark bits. I'm just going to put it on near them. Just brings a little bit of zhuzh and highlights those veins. Again, you just put on as much or as little as you want, either above the veins or below it, or even okay. You can see that. So I'm going to put that under, but I'm going to use the Copper Mirage again in a moment. So carrying on with this brush, what I'm going to do is just, now you could just leave that like that, it's looking lovely, but I'm just going to go round the nail tip, then with the Copper Mirage, I have to make sure that I anchor my finger. That really helps keep your hand steady. And try and make this like a frame around the nail. While I'm doing this, if you're enjoying this video, please do like, and if you're not subscribed to my channel, you'd like to see a bit more, then please do subscribe. It does really help me. At the moment I'm sitting at 300 subscribers, so I'm really chuffed with that. It's lovely to have you all with me. If you're not subscribed, it does really help me, and it costs you absolutely nothing. If you've enjoyed any of the content, you'd like to be subscribed, that'd be brilliant. My public subscribers, I try and do shout outs for them. 5 each video I'm doing at the moment until I get caught up. Everybody's had a shout out, and then we cut it down. Or maybe by then I'll have so many subscribers that I'll have to do 5 to make sure that I cover you all. Who knows? But we all like a special mention, don't we? I could obviously turn that into a French. I'm not very good at French nails, so hopefully I've got someone coming on Polish Up to teach me. If you'd like to appear on Polish Up, that would be wonderful. Or if you would like me to approach anybody to come on Polish Up and join me and teach me some skills that you're interested in, or you're interested in their story and how they got started, then let me know in the comments below. I will do my best. I think I'm nearly there. trying to get it even, which is not the easiest thing in the world to do. I'm slowly getting there. I think it just makes progress is the saying, isn't it? Rather than just makes perfect. As long as I'm making progress. Oh, I think I'm just going to put a little bit more on the top there. So, maybe just a little bit on the bottom. There we go. Very well, so I'm happy with that. And it's in for you. And we're just going to have a quick top coat with the Stella Shine top, Stella Gels. I'm really loving the Stella Gels. I think I got those in. I've opened so many boxes this month, obviously because I've been on catch up. I forget which box that's from. I'll pop it in the comments. See, it's lovely. So for this, here's this nail finished and ready to go on the stand with the others. And for this nail, I've used the JN Yellow Brick Road for the base colour. I've used the Nails Luxe 23 ink. I've used the Nail Luxe Art Gel in Copper Mirage. The these Nail Luxe round practice tips, absolutely love them, really lovely. And then I've used the Stella Gels base and shine top coat. There we go. I shall add that to the others and get ready to do our next nail. So with this second nail, I'm going to use the Fusion Bottled Builder Gel in Dippy. This was an exclusive for Nail Mail, I think, special edition. So, so here we go. I'm going to start off with the Stella Gel Stella White. I'm just going to use the detail paint from Nails Luxe, the Copper Mirage, which came in this month's box. The Stella White came in an earlier box, and then I'm also going to use Valerian, which is a really lovely pink, to do this design. I'm going to go with a really short nail brush to help me with this one. Let's get into it. So, and I am going to flash cure each stage when I'm happy with it to make sure but it stays put. Doesn't go running off anyway. So we've got some Stella White going down on these palettes, which I absolutely love. They're so handy, and you just throw them away when you've had enough, and so you don't have to bother cleaning them, getting in a mess, spending time doing that. So here we go. I'm going to start with a little tiny dot in the centre. Yes. Nope, don't like that. Hang on. So I've picked up a blob of Stella White and then pop that down in the centre. Into my brush, and I'm going to go in with the liquid. Now this time I'm going to make sure that my brush is coated completely. Draw some strokes down on here. And I'm going to put 4 lines of the valerian on. 12 o'clock, 3 o'clock, 6 o'clock, and 9 o'clock. Okay. And I'm happy with those. The top one's a bit wonky, but let me just take off that top one. Have a go. There we go. I'm happy with that. So I'll just pop that in and give that a cure. So this time I'm going in with the white again, and I'm going to make a line in between the two pink ones. So 45 degrees it would be. We've got 12, 1, 2, so it'd be about 1:30. One going in there. Got one going in there. Like that, going off onto the edge of the nail. There we are. So I'm happy with those. There they go. I'm going to go in with the Copper Mirage. I'm just going to pop another line in between the pink and the white. Just remember, it doesn't have to be spot on perfect because it's your design. It's your art. Nobody knows how you are going to design it. You're the designer. If you like it, that's fine. Just going to go around and more colour on those. Half of it. As you can see with this one, I've sort of changed my mind as I've gone through. What I was going to do. When I put the pink on, I was sort of staying in the middle of the nail. Now decided that I'm going to go right out to the edge of the nail. I think I'm probably going to go back in and put some more valerian on. There we go. Let's get this cured. I'm liking this. I'm not sure that we've shown off the valerian to its full extent, so I'm going to go round the outside like I did with the other nail with the valerian. Start at the tip. While I'm doing this, I've got Linda from LJW ringing in my ears saying gel follows gel. So just put down a very light layer to start off with, and then if you want it heavier than that, you can go and put some more on, and it will follow where it's been. Making it easier. Here is saying as I'm doing this. Thank you, Linda, for that. Really enjoyed our lesson. We'll be on Polish Up soon. So don't miss that episode of Polish Up where Linda teaches me how to make sweater nails. We had lots of fun. And one of the things with sweater nails is you do a lot of fine lines. I'm working with detail brushes and things, so I was practicing that. I feel much more confident actually now. So there we go. Let's finish that one off. So there we go. That's that Nails Luxe nail. We've used the detail paint in Valerian. We've used Copper Mirage. We've used the Stella Gel White, the Stella Shine Top Coat, and we used the Fusion Builder Gel in a bottle, Dippy, that I also got in a nail mailbox. There we go. So thank you very much for joining me. I shall put these with the other sets and finish off by showing you all 5. If you've liked this, don't forget, subscribe, follow, all those sorts of things, and I will see you soon in my next video. Bye for now.